Welcome to PopCast. My name is Doc. This is a crowd-sponsored yo-yo show. Usually we talk about yo-yo tricks. In this episode, I'm going to talk to yo-yo creators and designers like Hayden from Karma. Hayden, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well. We're at the United Yo-Yo Contest here in St. Louis, Missouri. And I wanted to talk to you about your yo-yo design because they're really interesting yo-yos.
Appreciate that.
So tell us about Karma.
So Karma was a company founded kind of from humble beginnings. We started in a church. I was kind of using Karma, or I was trying to demonstrate what the concept of Karma was. So I kind of reached deep into my yo-yo roots and used that, rekindled some tricks to show kids kind of what you throw can come back. Really that whole concept. And so shortly after I started bringing yo-yos to work, I'm in marketing, and I had a couple of yo-yos that I'd given away and just really saw how they can bear such an impact in people's lives, whether it be helping them through things with addiction, kind of keep their mind off of stressful scenarios. And so really it inspired me to make yo-yos that kind of people play for those reasons. And I guess the rest is history.
There's a yo-yoer, he goes by Lime G Ninja down in New Orleans, and he helps counsel kids with stress and anger and eating compulsions and stuff like that. And he asked for some yo-yos on Reddit, so I just sent him a box of 25 yo-yos, and apparently it was just so unexpected.
Yeah.
He did a background. He was like no, I didn't just ask for yo-yos on Reddit and someone just sent me 25. That doesn't happen. So he was feeling me out because he was really creeped out by it.
Who does this?
Yeah, and I was like, no, it's cool, man. Whatever, look me up.
Because you get it. You get how they can help you.
Since then I've gotten this bag of thank you letters. A bag, I mean 20 yo-yo, 20 letters. But it's cool. The kids are all like, someday I want to have a yo-yo channel just like you on YouTube. And I'm like, no, kid, you don't.
Yeah.
But it's helping them out, and that's rad,
So is it hard being that famous? You're walking down the street, hey, Doc Pop.
I was once on a reality TV show called Master of Champions, and in San Francisco, it's no one watches TV. This is prime time, NBC, Thursday night, millions of viewers. It was a mid-season filler, but nobody in my neighborhood watched TV, right? Okay. And when I go to LA, even a couple months later, people are like, hey, I saw you on TV, on the freeway, it's hot, the windows are down, we're all stuck in traffic. Yeah. And people are like, hey, you did a good job, yo-yo guy. It was because they watch TV there, it's part of the industry. And I was in San Jose a year later doing a yo-yo gig where I was kind of a secret agent where people had to look for the yo-yoer. So I was just on a street corner yo-yoing. And this dude rolls up in this just hot, this gangster lowrider, right? And just bass is booming. He rolls down his tinted window, and I'm a little creeped out, right?
Oh, yeah.
This guy comes right up to me. He says, "Hey, are you Dr. Popular?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "I named my beta fish after you." And the guy saw me on TV a year. He got his fish.
Yeah, that's kind of an honor. I mean, man.
He's like, this guy, that's you now. You're this. Learn how to yo-yo, you stupid fish. And that was, so that's the most famous thing that's ever happened to me is winning their beta fish after me.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
So let's talk about your yo-yo.
Sure.
You have a yo-yo. You're experimenting with mono materials.
Yeah.
And you have a yo-yo that is quartz and aluminum?
I do, yeah. And so we have a yo-yo here called the Crux. And basically the Crux is a 7068 aluminum yo-yo with quartz crystal rings. And basically the premise behind this is kind of, again, how we were founded, what we stand for, why we yo-yo. People have been using quartz for millennia, to harbor energy, to kind of keep around them as therapeutic reasons. And so I thought it'd be really cool to kind of marry the two together and give those people an opportunity to, I guess, vent on all fronts. And so really what we've done here is gone through a year over of manufacturing processes, all the woes and pitfalls, to bring this to the yo-yo. And so from there, we still have a lot of work to do, but it's definitely something we're proud of and still prototyping currently. Something that hasn't been done. So
this is a not a mono metal. It's a
metal.
Yeah, bimaterial.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
And quartz ring. It's kind of a transparent. Before I thought it was kind of solid. It is a little opaque, but this is a really rad design. And you were saying that obviously the hardest part about this was working with someone that could turn the quartz for you, right?
Yeah, so we've tried multiple different avenues, working with glass blowers, working with medical technology companies, working with people all over the world, really to figure out how to manufacture quartz in this shape, especially consistently balanced. Quartz can carry different densities, which is another pitfall we've had. And so really figuring all of that out to kind of get to the point we are now. We're expecting to actually release some of these sometime soon. They are going to be decently limited, but definitely something we're excited about.
Of course they are. And then you also have like a similar yo-yo, but without the quartz.
Yeah, and so
I've got it here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the Mono Crux. We call this the Mono for short. Basically, it's a similar shape. It's actually basically the same shape. Play is extremely different though, and so this is something we've tried to really explore the realm of 7068, really pushing densities and thinnesses. Really just to figure out what we can do to get a light, good playing yo-yo. So this is at 62.4 grams. We're really trying to, I guess, look for that golden standard of play. So we're still prototyping it now, but something that's stable, it's fast, it's maneuverable, it's kind of all the things you want.
Right on.
Yeah.
So if people want to pick up one of these yo-yos, how do they do that?
Definitely they can reach out to us direct. Right now there's no currently listed for sale. You can go to karmareturntops.com. We're expecting to launch a pre-order here though in May, and so that'll give you a pretty decent, substantial discount off of each one. Getting them together will give you an even larger discount. But I definitely recommend you reach out, try playing one, and then see what the hype's all about.
Right on. Well, thanks so much, Hayden. Appreciate it.